It's over. I guess you could say that it was good while it lasted, but thanks to the coronavirus, we'll never get to see the X-Men in the MCU teaming up with our favorite heroes. We'll never get to watch Spider-Man Home Run or whatever it was going to be called, because Tom Holland's going to Sony. And you can say goodbye to the rest of Phase 4 and 5 and 6, because Apple's going to buy Disney and ruin everything. Just kidding. Apple won't buy Disney and this virus will hopefully go away soon, just in time for us to watch Black Widow in theaters. I'm planning to do a giveaway when we hit 500 subscribers, so if you want to be entered to win, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, leave a like and comment on this video. And if you want, stay tuned to the end where I'll go into more details on it. Speculating on what business Apple can or should buy is one of Wall Street's favorite hobbies, and that's what happened last Friday. After all, with over $207 billion in cash at the end of 2019, there aren't many companies that the Mac maker can't buy. Historically, Apple tends to make relatively small acquisitions for technology that it can incorporate into future products and services, like the iPhone 12 having about 500 cameras. While CEO Tim Cook has said that he's open to larger purchases, the company's biggest buy to date is still Beats, which it scooped up for $3 billion. But what about a massive purchase like Disney? Rosenblatt analyst Bernie McTernan recently suggested that Apple could take advantage of the historic coronavirus-driven market sell-off to scoop up the House of Mouse. Disney shares have lost over 30% of their value over the past month, and over the last 3 weeks, Disney has lost about $85 billion, or roughly one-third of its market cap, bringing its total market cap down to around $170 billion. And Disney's stock price also dropped below $100 a share. Both companies launched their respective video streaming services last November, but Disney Plus has fared considerably better than Apple TV Plus, thanks to an extensive content catalog that Disney has spent decades creating. As of early February, Disney had 28.6 million subscribers. Apple hasn't disclosed how many Apple TV Plus subscribers it has, but third-party estimates peg the subscriber base at 33 million, although many of those customers are undoubtedly taking advantage of Apple's promotion that includes a free year of service with qualifying hardware purchases, in reality rendering the Cupertino tech giant's figure far less impressive. McTernan wrote in a research note to investors that Disney could solve Apple's content problem, as we believe Apple TV Plus is off to a relatively slow start. We believe those with long-time horizons, like mega-cap companies with large cash balances, and those whose equity outperformed Disney over the last 3 weeks, like Apple, could take advantage of the volatility. Apple TV Plus's biggest weakness is its lack of content, as the company is only interested in original content and it takes a lot of time to develop all these movies and TV shows. Disney Plus, on the other hand, has so much stuff that last year posted a social media thread with nearly 700 tweets to showcase the service's lineup. According to McTernan, the upside from acquiring Disney would be securing their content/streaming strategy and potential synergies from adding the emerging Disney ecosystem to the iOS platform. After factoring some type of premium, any potential acquisition of Disney would still easily cost $200 billion or more, even after the recent plunge. Sure, Apple could use the vast content library, but Disney's sprawling business includes segments that Apple has no interest in, and the entertainment giant is also in the middle of a CEO transition. Apple doesn't want to operate theme parks, which are temporarily closing amid the pandemic, merchandise licensing, Lucasfilm, Marvel Studios and the MCU phases 4, 5, 6, and the future, the currently delayed movies and shows, most recently including Black Widow, the 20th Century Fox merger, and the recent deal with Sony for Spider-Man, creating the shared universe of Marvel characters, or other media networks like ABC and ESPN, which combined represented over 70% of revenue last quarter. As much as Apple is trying to get rid of all of its cash, spending $200 billion even in a cash and stock deal to buy a conglomerate that it's only partially interested in would be reckless and irresponsible. Plus, there hasn't been any official statement from either Disney or Apple, and I'm sure there won't be, as they're both focusing on themselves and the massive losses they've both been having and could potentially continue to have. This is all one person's opinion, and even if more people agree, the only thing that matters is what Disney decides. So don't worry, Apple isn't going to buy Disney, and all the delayed shows and movies will be back on track sooner than you think. To help speed things up, I want to give away a Baby Groot Funko Pop when we hit 500 subscribers. I know this isn't a PS4, Xbox, or Switch, but maybe if we keep growing we'll get there eventually. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment telling me pretty much anything. Why you liked or disliked the video, who your favorite Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Dragon Ball, or any other franchise character is, what movie, show, or game you're excited for or you want to come out, what character you want to see on the big screen, or basically anything else. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you'll never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.